Do you want to enjoy all of the fun fall magical activities each year, but you struggle to find the time with your normal daily responsibilities that you then feel like you have to wait for the whole next year to go ahead and try again? The key to experiencing fall without overwhelm is to learn how to seamlessly integrate these activities into your normal daily life. With fall in full swing, it is so easy to get caught up with the daily pressures that you forget about the magic of the season entirely. I totally get it. And that is why I created this bucket list full of 30 fun, magical fall activities that celebrate creativity, mental wellness, and community connection. Let's not let another year slip by without fully experiencing all that fall has to offer. Join me as we dive into this list and embrace the spookiness and coziness of this season together. If you're new here, my name is Lauren, and welcome to my channel, Merely Mystic, where we talk about all things from fashion to introspection and creativity, helping women cultivate a creative and fulfilling lifestyle. Let's go ahead and get started with number one on the list, which is a Halloween costume photo shoot. This one is so much fun. You can do solo, with friends, family, or even your pets. I say go all in on this one, get creative. It's a great confidence boost where you can try so many different outfits from either your TV shows or just outfits that you see on Pinterest. This is really fun to recreate. And go ahead and create a backdrop or get a tapestry, even like the one I have behind me, which I found on Amazon. And I think it's so fun. It really adds a great spooky kind of fall vibe. Great. Let's go ahead and move on to number two, which is be your own barista. This is fun and can also save you some money. Go ahead and find your favorite drink or recipe online and go ahead and recreate it. This is also great because you get to choose the ingredients and you can make sure that they're real, whole, and definitely fulfilling for you. Going on to number three, which is the trending DIY clay ghost crafts, which you might have seen trending on Pinterest, TikTok, or Instagram. These are really fun and actually super, super easy to make. It's just out of air dry clay. You just need either a few small mini glasses or shot glasses could work as well. You put the clay over the shot glass and then you can add your own decorations as well. You kind of shape it a little bit and you get the perfect ghost decorations. I'll go ahead and add some pictures up here on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Then we're moving on to number four, which is create a fall journal spread with mixed media. If you guys know me all, you know one of my favorite hobbies to do is creative journaling. It is a fun creative outlet that helps get rid of stress. It helps with creativity. It just helps you be in the moment. And the fun thing about this is you get to be as messy as you want. The creative process usually is. If you guys want some examples or wanted to learn more about that, I'll go ahead and share some examples up on the screen. This is something I try to do, definitely trying to do more often. It's fun. You can get very as creative as you want with this. You can go out and get supplies or even use things that you have around the house. So I'll go ahead and share some examples, but I would love to get your input on this as well. Moving on to number five, which is pumpkin painting. So if you guys like to normally carve your pumpkins, you usually do that closer to Halloween before so the pumpkin doesn't go bad. If you want to do it earlier on in the season, I really recommend painting pumpkins. I have done this the past 2 years. I'll try to post some pictures up above on the screen as well. I love to go all in with metallic paint because it just adds such a pretty shine to it. And then you can even add embellishments like pearls or ribbons, anything that you want. It's really fun and you can put them in your room or outside just like a regular carved pumpkin. Moving on to number six, which is a pumpkin patch photo shoot. And with this one, I'm also going to add into maybe go to a few different pumpkin patches within your community or nearby cities. I think this could just be really fun to see all the different pumpkin patches and experience how they're different. Maybe you can compare and contrast them as well. We have romanticizing fall. What this means is go ahead and slow down for fall. Romanticize your moments by taking pictures of your normal daily activities, and then you can turn this into a collage and make it as basic or as aesthetic as you would like. Number eight, we have make homemade apple cider. I honestly don't even think this one needs an explanation because even after I say that, I can already smell that goodness of the apples and the cinnamon simmering together. It smells so delicious. It already warms my heart up just thinking about it, and Number 9 and number 10 go hand in hand together. So we're going to go ahead and get started with number 9, which is decorating your room or living space. This is really fun to do and it helps change your energy. Every few months, as the seasons change, it's great to go ahead and change out the decor, add in some new pieces. One, changing the decor in general, it helps you get out of a rut and it's kind of exciting. You can put on music as you just put up your decorations here and there. It does not have to be many decorations. It just has to be a few that helps you get into the spirit. By taking out old decorations, putting away, putting up new things that resonate with you in the moment, it really helps you be present. It helps change your energy. You get excited, your mood kind of changes, and this is really fun to help get you out of a rut and add a few new fun pieces each year to your decor collection. And then go through what you already have to see what no longer resonates with you and donate those out. This is fun to do. And then moving on to number 10, which is going ahead and decorating your workspace, which I know is different depending on where you work and what you do. But I feel like you can add just one or two pieces, like a small mini decorative pumpkin for your desk, or a framed artwork of some leaves or ghosts or pumpkins, whatever you like, even a leaf little garland that can go around your desk or your chair. Something like that just adds a little touch here. But while you're at work, it helps with creativity and it allows you to focus more as you have those kind of breaks of the mundane, of the normal, just office decor. This can kind of help you stay a little bit more focused and excited so that you're not rushing out as soon as your shift is over. All right, so let's move on to number 11, which is gratitude nature walks. These are something I hold very close to my heart. I love to go on gratitude nature walks as often as I can, and they really, really help just get you out of your head and get you in the moment, which is really important going into the fall and holiday season, where most of us just get so bogged down with all of the stress, the money, the gifts, the things that we have to do, the family events that we have to attend to, and work usually gets a lot more stressful depending on what you do and where you work. But by just allowing yourself 10 to, I would say 15 to 20 minutes at a time, just 20 minutes is all it takes. Go outside, put on some AirPods, or you can listen to nature. If you do put on your AirPods, I like to listen to something that does not have vocals, just so it allows my mind to not focus on any one thing, just kind of get out of my mind. But having some background noise really does help. You can listen to high frequency music, meditation sounds, whatever really works for you. But doing this can help calm you down. It helps with clarity and it just helps you be in the moment so that when you are faced with these stressful moments during the holiday season, if it's with your family or trying to get gifts, all of that, you can kind of tune back in to that clarity, or you know that you can go out, get your walk, kind of ground in nature a little bit, and then come back and you'll be able to handle it just fine. All right, going on to number 12, which I think is fun and stylish. And this is get a new pair of tall boots. I know that boots are nothing new for fall, but with this year, tall boots are trending like crazy and you can find them almost anywhere if you look on Instagram or Pinterest. So it's so fun that they're everywhere this year in so many different colors and so many different styles and the textures. So I say go crazy. This is something I would allow to splurge on for myself because boots usually can last a long time depending on the quality that they are and how you take care of them. So this is something that it's okay to splurge, get something that is going to last you at least a few years, and then get something, if you want to go more into the trends, just know that they'll still be in style, but trends, they come and go. So something that is more on trend right now would be the moto boots, which are very cool, very stylish. It has a kind of punk type of look to it. We have the color burgundy, which is everywhere right now, and I think it's just a beautiful fall rich color in general, that you can get some tall pleather or leather burgundy boots. The Western cowboy boots, still really big right now and fun. You can wear these with dresses, midi skirts, with your jeans, over your jeans. So many different ways to wear them. You can honestly wear them all year long as well, but I would say fall is a great time to invest in them so that you can get the most use out of them when the weather is a little bit cooler. All right, going on to number 13, I say let's go ahead and recreate your favorite fall character looks here. So this is from any TV shows or movies. Go ahead and just take a look at their outfits and try to recreate them. You don't have to go out and buy new things if you want to. Can also be a fun thing to do. Either go thrifting with some friends, go thrifting with your family, and then go either to the mall or other things if you did want to invest in it. It's funny because a lot of outfits from TV shows, even in the 90s, early 2000s, are actually really in right now, and you can easily find them at the stores, but you can also thrift them as well. Some ideas for this would be Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I would say the TV series from the 90s, early 2000s. Gilmore Girls is a trending and fun one to do as well. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Friends, Riverdale, Euphoria, the list goes on and on. So there's so many different fun characters, and I would say try to find something that's more unique. Emily in Paris, any character, go ahead, have fun with these and just explore. Remember, it's also October, and you can make these into some fun costumes as well. Right, so going on to number 14, which is go ahead and have some fun, get creative. If you're not a makeup girly, it's totally fine. But if you are, or you just want to explore and see what's trending in the makeup world and just see if it's something that you're interested in, and maybe try out a few things. For example, right now what's really big is the full big eyelashes, and also adding glitter everywhere. Adding a lot of shimmer to your cheeks is really big right now, and also dark lips, like that dark burgundy or the dark kind of like violet or brown burgundy color on your lips. That is really trending right now. So go ahead, try it on yourself, see what you like or you don't like. It doesn't hurt. Number 15, we have enjoy a fall cozy movie night. Go ahead and put on your favorite cute PJs, some fuzzy socks or slippers, get a comfy blanket, get on the couch with some hot chocolate or your favorite drink and some snacks, and enjoy a fall movie, either one you haven't seen before, or if you're feeling nostalgic, go ahead and watch a cute one like the Halloween Town series, which is something I loved back when I was little. You can also watch The Craft, You Got Mail. There's so many fall related movies. Those are just a few that came to the top of my mind, but just get cozy, turn off your phone, and just allow yourself to be in the moment and enjoy the movie. I know as I've gotten older, it's so easy to be on my phone while I'm watching TV or while I'm watching some movies, but it's really great to just kind of tune everything else out, watch your movie, drink your drink, get cozy in the couch. If you have a dog or a cat, just get comfy with them and just be in the moment and have some fun. This is a great way to really experience fall. All right, going on to number 16 here, we have add some key pieces to your fall wardrobe. And this is a good one, especially if you are interested in building a fall capsule wardrobe. If you don't know what a capsule wardrobe is, what that means is it involves a collection of pieces that are made of quality. They're going to last you a while. They might not have the most patterns on them. They're items that I would say they can look basic, but they will last you for a long time, and they're so versatile. You can wear with so many different things throughout the years for several years to come. They might be a little bit more expensive, but that is because you will get the most use out of these pieces. So a great one, a great things that you can invest in would be, it depends on where you live. Like I live in California, I really don't have use for a trench coat, but if you're on the East Coast or, in other countries, you probably will need one. So invest in pieces like that, like jackets, coats, the leather coats. For me, I love an oversized, simple black bomber jacket. Something about it, it just looks so great, even wearing with like a black skirt or a dress over jeans, anything. It can go with anything, and it might cost a little bit more now, but the quality of real leather jackets, they'll last for years to come, and you can get so many outfits out of them. So I think this is a great one to do, especially if you are interested in building a capsule wardrobe where it's pieces that will last you a long time. All right, going into number 17 here. Let's get cozy. It's going ahead and light a fall themed candle. First, if you want a good place to get some candles, I love going to Home Goods or TJ Maxx. They usually have like an aisle or two just of candles, and a lot on discount as well if that's of interest to you. And some favorite fall scents are, of course, the pumpkin spice. There's lattes. There's vanilla bourbon, apple cider, maple leaf, all of those types of scents are great for fall, go ahead and light them. Or if you don't like to light candles, I totally understand that as well. But even if you get a candle that smells stronger, just by removing the lid and putting it either around your bed or just different places in your room, you'll still be able to smell them. All right, so number 18, we have experiment with fall fashion trends. I know we already talked about building a capsule wardrobe. This is a little bit different. Here we're talking about the fall trends that are currently all over the runways that we see on Instagram, on Pinterest, on TikTok. These are trends that they might not always be here. They're here right now. So if you want to experiment or just see what they're about, I think it's why not? Just see what are the trends and what maybe you want to try and just try it out. I think fashion is so fun because it just allows you to try something different. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine, but you won't know unless you try it. I know for myself, I used to always just wear black jeans or black this or black that because I was too scared to try different colors, thinking, oh, it wouldn't feel like me or look like me. But that's just a thought that we have in our own minds. But when you experiment with different things, it's fun, it's exciting, and you learn more about yourself and learn more about what you do like and don't like. So some fashion trends that are really in right now for this season are leopard print anything. We see leopard maxi skirts, leopard tops, shirts, blouses, boots, even accessories. Leopard is everywhere, but we're talking here more of the traditional leopard. So not highlighter, not neon print, just a traditional leopard print. And also maxi dresses. Maxi dresses have been big for the past 2 years, but we're getting a lot more different types of maxi dresses with different textures. The off the shoulders, side slits are great too. They add a little bit more personality, I feel. We're going to see color wise, we're going to see a deep warm palette, which is kind of traditional for fall, but we're seeing a lot more of the burgundy, where last year we had more of a brighter red. So we're going to go into the burgundies, the chestnuts, the caramels. We also have the sages, the olive greens. I love these colors for fall too. And then also bows have been really big. Bows are going to continue to be big. So if you want to try anything, either bow accessories, you could do earrings, necklaces, or even sweaters with bows on them. Those are going to keep being big as well. Off the shoulder tops, asymmetrical tops are large as well. We're seeing classic tops in ways, with bottoms being the statement pieces. So I know you guys have probably seen the barrel jeans. Different types of jeans or wide legs are going to be still really big. So just a big focus on the bottoms while we're still staying kind of minimal on the top, minimal chic. Off the shoulders, just a little bit more polished looking, more refined. Purse charms, adding embellishments to your own accessories is really big. Like I think this was big last year and will continue to be big this year, is adding little bow ribbons to the back of the Ugg slippers, Uggs. That's big. Adding charms to your shoelaces, adding the purse charms, or adding charms even to your tumblers or your coffee mugs. And charms and accessories going on anything is going to be really big for the next few seasons as well. Now we're going to go into number 19. Oh, this brings me back to the apple cider, but it's making a baked cinnamon apple. This also smells amazing and really easy to make. Will make your house smell like cinnamon and warm apples. This is great to do with green apples, cinnamon, put them in the oven. And yeah, it just is a great treat. That's not the whole recipe, but that's a big part of it, is just some green apples and some cinnamon, baking them. Smells so good. Tastes even better with some ice cream on the side as well. All right, and then number 20, I say treat yourself to some holiday fall themed nails. This is fun. Every year I love to get my nails done, and I try to do them different each year when I come to that season. I haven't gotten my October nails done yet. I'm gonna get them done this weekend. Right now I have it's a little different in person, but it's like a cranberry cherry and then like a light lilac cool gray mani pedi. I think this one cost me about $40, but feels good. It makes me feel good. Number 21 here, I have go to Oktoberfest in your community, or if you wanted to look some up around you and try those out. They're just fun. You can go with your family or by yourself to explore. It's just a great wholesome experience. Actually, I didn't know this, but I was at the grocery store today and there was a Oktoberfest at the church right down the street, and I got to see it, and just seeing it and being there, it just made me feel more full. You see everybody having fun, the Ferris wheels, all the fall foods and everything. It's just, and the hay rides. I don't know. I get so nostalgic thinking about that. Even thinking about going to an Oktoberfest gets me excited. So there's always that. I know it's nothing new, but Oktoberfest, it's always a fun one. All right, number 22 here is make a fall playlist. I love, love, love music, and I can get lost in finding and creating my own playlists for hours. So this is something that I think it's fun for you to make your own and curate a list of songs that you like, or that you haven't heard of before. So what do you want this to evoke? And you can even make the playlist for something else on this list that you want to do. Say maybe fall decorating, you can make then a playlist just for you decorating. So that could be, I don't know if you want to do Halloween songs or different fall related songs, but do that when it connects to you as well. What I do, I use Spotify. There's so many other great music platforms as well, but I love to just listen to a few or type in what I'm feeling. So maybe like fall mood, and then see a few playlists. Check out other people, see what you like or don't like, and then create your own. You can even see, click on a song and go to song radio and then see where that takes you. It just takes you down this great little self exploration route where you can find more music, and then this music can help you feel more alive. So this is something I definitely would not skip. And then share this playlist, on your social media community or with your friends or with your family. And it's just a great way to connect with people. Number 23, be paint a mini or decorative pumpkin and give to someone. Give to a friend, a coworker, could be anonymous, could be a family member. Just take the time to, it doesn't have to be a big pumpkin. You can get the little mini ones and just paint it or decorate it as you would like. You can get stencils, or you could just put, maybe glue embellishments on it, do some dots or paint whatever you would like. It doesn't really matter. It's the fact that you're taking your time and your thought to do this. And then you could even do multiple of them if you want to do it for everybody at work. Go ahead. I think this is just a great little gift. Number 24 here, we have read a fall themed book. This might be a little bit harder to find at first, but I have a few idea options here, and you can always go on Goodreads. It's fun to truly immerse yourself in the season by reading about those in that season. Reading the detailed words and what they're talking about, the leaves or the brisk weather, really helps you get in the mood. A few top fall books. We have The Witch of Willow Hall by Hester Fox and A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. That is about vampires and witches that intertwines magic, history, and romance. Next on the list, number 25 here, we have is to create a boo basket. I don't know if you guys have heard the phrase, "You have been booed, now pass it along." After I heard that, I thought it was so cute. So the whole idea of a boo basket has been around for a few years. I heard it got really big last year. All of what a boo basket is it's supposed to be an anonymous basket that you create full of Halloween candy, treats. You can make cookies, a little decorative pumpkin. You can do some cozy socks, maybe a tumbler with pumpkins on it. You get the idea. Is to put it in a cute basket, put a note on it that says, "You have been booed, pass it along." Put it on someone, kind of like the door ding dong ditch. Then you put it on your neighbor's doorstep. You're supposed to ring the doorbell and then run away. That is where the idea originated, and it doesn't have to be anonymous. You can do it to a friend, a family member. You can give it to someone. It could be whatever you would like, but I just think it's a really fun idea to put a note on it, to pass it on, so that the idea keeps going on. It's not always about getting or giving to people and them thanking you about it. Sometimes it's just about giving something without expecting anything in return, not expecting a thank you. I think the most fun and the gratitude comes from creating it, from wanting to make a basket for somebody, for wanting to lift their spirits without, expecting anything. Make sure you put a note on it. I think it's so fun when it says, "You have been booed," and pass it along. 26 here, we have candlelit mindful journaling. I love to get reflective and I love to journal, but I think it's so much more creative, and it helps you really get into the reflective stage. If you're not just journaling under your normal light, like you even see where I'm at right now, there's a lot of light. It's hard to say, but it's a little bit too bright. When you kind of dim the light or even just light a candle, light a few of your favorite candles. Not too close to your papers. Be smart, be respectful of the flame here. But light a few candles, make it light enough so that you can see, but it's not too overbearing and not too not too bright. It kind of doesn't make it as peaceful and as calming. So just get into kind of that dim light setting and go ahead and take out your favorite journal, put on some of that music that does not have any vocals on it or even that playlist that you created, and just start thinking about where you're at. We are getting into that very end of the year where, we could start planning for next year. Some great questions, or a great reflective question that I like to think about is, we have just changed seasons from summer to fall. So something I like to think about is, as summer changes to fall each year, what are patterns that we see in ourselves as the seasons have changed each year? And when I heard about that, I'm like, that is really great. So that is a really great way to think about it. What are some patterns that I notice within myself every year around fall time, or that shift from summer to fall? How am I feeling? And are there certain habits that I keep doing each year around this time? And how are they serving me? Do I like what I am doing? Is there certain things that I want to do? For example, that's why I made this bucket list also for myself, because I know I have so many different things that I do with my business, with my job, with, trying to go to the gym, all these different things. And that's not even including the seasonal aspects of it, like decorating, or going to a pumpkin patch or an Oktoberfest, or getting together with friends and doing a Friendsgiving or something like that. It's almost like I get so caught up in just the things that I have to do that I already have a hard time doing, that then I'm like, oh, later when I have time, I'll do that. Oh, when I have time, I'll do a fall journal. And then I have all these fall things that just sit there, create some accountability so that I can do it and feel more fulfilled, instead of just moving on to Christmas and be like, how is it Christmas already? I didn't do anything I wanted to for fall. So, no judgment when you're answering these questions. You're just seeing where you're at, maybe the habits that you're at. Are they the habits that resonate with you? Are they things that you keep wanting to do? Or are there changes that you want to make? And if there are, what are the changes? And again, make sure you do not judge yourself as you're doing this, because if you start to get hard on yourself, like I'm like, I don't do any fall stuff. Why do I have all these fall things if I'm not even using them? If I start to get too negative, then I'm not going to want to do it. So be gentle on yourself, but just be aware and connect with yourself. So we are now moving on to 27, a little bit lighter here. And it's just something you might already have, but I say this is something that would be great to add, maybe a one every year or every few years, and then switch them out. So this would be getting a holiday or fall themed tumbler, mug, or glassware. It really helps with that excitement, changing the energy. I know when I have my normal pink mug or my pink glass, it's nice, it's cute. But then when I switch it up to this little pumpkins with little kittens on it, it just makes me laugh. It makes me smile every time I see that. So we're going on to 29 here, which is to create a fall vision board. And I know since we are already into fall, you can even add in and incorporate winter, because I mean, winter really doesn't start until the end of December, anyways. So you can start to add in maybe the things that you want to experience before Christmas or the holidays, whichever holiday that you celebrate. So with this, you could do this digitally. I know Pinterest, you could do collages on Pinterest, you could do Canva or whichever media site if you have, or graphic design website if you have one of those, or just adding a bunch of pictures together, or going old school. I honestly love to do this by going through magazines or craft supplies that I have, create a journal spread full of inspiration of just different pictures or different words, different feelings, things like that you want to experience. And maybe you can either hang this if you have a bulletin board, or you can even make it your home screen, lock screen on your phone or on your laptop, your desktop computer, whatever. But just a place where you can see it. And if you wanted to, you can even make your vision board maybe based off of some of the items on this bucket list, or based off of items that you want to experience, so that it can kind of help provide you as like a check off list as well. All right, and we're already getting to the end of the list here. Number 30, we have attend a Halloween escape room. I have not done a Halloween themed escape room, and it's been years since I've even done an escape room, but I think this would be something great to do with a group of friends or family. It definitely was spooky. I mean, I really want to experience this now after seeing that. I'm like, ooh, Halloween theme. That sounds like it could get scary, but in a good way. I think this is fun. It really helps channel your brain and it makes you think outside of the box. I remember I did this with my family and my sister, and her and I just we connected so well during that. So I think this is just something fun to do. It'll really surprise you and it really creates great bonding and teamwork as well. All right, so this is my list. Thank you so much if you guys have come and stayed with me all the way till the end. I know it was kind of long. I hope you guys have enjoyed this list fully, and I would love to hear either something that you really want to try on this list or something else that you would like to add to this list. And I also have this available as a PDF downloadable if you guys would like it. Please go ahead and the link is below here if you would like to print out this list so you can check off the ones that you have done or mark and keep with you. You can as well. All right, well, that is it for this one. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more.